It's your boy Santo G, back at it. You already know, spreading unity, prosperity, and respect. Above all, if you're new here, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button, tap that notification bell. It don't cost you nothing, and it will help out this channel. So today, I just wanted to give you guys a little little boo-bop story. I know a lot of people have been requesting them, and today, I'm gonna tell you guys the first ever fight that I seen in the county jail. And I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, I almost got broken off because I was just watching it. And it was Black from Rolling 60s, and the other one I believe was from Families. It was a Blood and a Crip. So the way it happened, I'm in the county, I had just got there. I was in the Men's Central for a couple of days. That's when I already spoke on when I was in the cell with somebody that was there for allegedly killing my homeboy. So it was right after I had left that cell. I was there for like 3-4 days. Then out of nowhere they called my name. They're like, hey, roll your stuff up. I went to Wayside. Alright, so boom, I get sent to Wayside. And as soon as I get there, I end up seeing the homie Chino. Boom, what's up? I ended up knowing him. I went to school with his little brother. He actually did the 3 dots on my face, these 3 dots right here, and he picked my legs. So, I want to say like my second or third day there, my homeboy Chino was in downstairs. His bunk was like literally right next to the phones. And my bunk was on the top tier. So I'm down there chilling at his bunk. Next thing you know, these 2 brothers start getting into it, you know what I mean? They start getting into it and then they call each other out. And the Blood, I don't remember exactly how he looked, but I remember the homeboy from 6-0 because he was some big old like chubby dude with glasses, light skin. He had I don't know if he had cornrows or dreads, but he had long hair. He had glasses, big chubby dude, kind of looked like Glasses Malone, you know what I mean? So boom, they start getting into it. Next thing you know, they chunking him, boop. And my dumbass, I'm just right there like, they're like from right here to where the camera is, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just right there like, and I just remember the homies are like, hey homie, Kyle, like man, Kyle, like looking at him. And my homeboy comes and grabs me like, hey fool, Kyle. And I remember I got chewed out. The homies were like, hey, don't ever do that. Anytime you see any other races or anybody chunking them, you get your ass to the other side. You were way too close. What if they start going, all of a sudden they bump into you or homeboy overswings and he hits you? That can start a whole big old riot. You know what I'm saying? And then I thought about it and I was like, fuck, you know what, you're right. But I just froze up, you know what I mean? Seeing a fight, I was just like, and then I learned. From now on, whenever I see anybody arguing or anything, get on. Get out the way, move out the way, you know what I'm saying? Like straight up. And don't be over here all like, you know, because then the Hudas are going to see you and they're going to be like, what's he looking at? And then they're going to look, alarm, everything, you know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to point that out. Don't do the mistake that I made, because honestly, if they wanted to push the line, I would have got broken off and done burpees, probably even boop, bow. But since they knew that I was 18 years old, I was a youngster that was barely coming from juvenile hall, and I was already headed upstate with a 10-year sentence, they kind of had a little bit more leniency. You know what I'm saying? But that was the first time that I ever seen somebody boop, bow. And after that, homeboy from 6-0 honestly ended up lining it up with like 2-3 people, to the point where he ended up the big boy. It was to the point where they ended up rolling him out of that pot. You know what I'm saying? Tap in, anybody that was in the 800s, 818 in 2010, in between January and March. You were in 818 in the 800s, 2010, between January and March. That means we was there together. I also spoke on how I did the phone list, on pretty much the bare minimum that I could tell you as far as programming. Anytime, Monday through Friday, before you jump in that shower, you gotta go check in. The homie's gonna be like, alright, go do your rutina, come tell them, hey, I'm done. They're gonna put you on the shower list. If you guys have been there recently, tap in. It's your boy Santo G, man. I appreciate all the love. I appreciate everybody. And I got some good stuff coming soon, man. My boy, Little Man, from Wayside Longo, and the homie Terco, that I did the reaction on as far as the body hotels, they're free. And the homie Little Man, the homie Jason Trejo, actually reached out to me. And we're trying to work out a date to where me and him could sit down and chop it up, and he's gonna give you guys his story, how he was able to beat the life sentence, how he was able to overturn it, so on and so forth, man. If you guys would like to see that, let me know in the comments. The homie's gonna send me his Cash App, so that way we can help him get on his feet. He just got out January of this year, so my boy is fresh out. You guys heard his story through me, through Body Hotels. Now you're gonna hear it from the man himself. Stay tuned. Unity, prosperity, and respect above all. Shout out Killer Kush. You guys want that bombs out? Get at them on Instagram. Shout out Frenchie Volcanoes. If you guys need top of the line Frenchie or anything that has to do with dogs, get at my good people on IG as well. Shout out Cali Herbs Los Angeles. Get at them on IG at Cali Herbs Official. Shout out Hadar Extracts. Get at them on Instagram as well at Hadar Extracts #1. Those are the sponsors of this channel. Without them, this channel wouldn't be able to keep rolling. So I appreciate y'all, man.